Hi, and welcome to our Give Me a Break special all about Stranger Danger, where throughout this hour, we're not only going to show you a Dateline full episode all about Stranger Danger, we're also going to show you a 9-minute clip from an organization called Kindervision. I'll explain that in just a minute. But the importance of this special, and I want everybody, I want brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, like myself. I'm a nephew, and I want my little nephew to watch this episode because it is very important, along with my brother and my sister-in-law. So yeah, you two out there, you need to pay attention here because the information I'm giving you two as a little brother could really help save your son. Could really help teach your son, save your son, and the importance of not talking to a stranger, even though they may be friendly. We're also going to be also in that Dateline special. We're also going to be telling you what you can do to prevent this from happening again. And if you can find Kindervision video, don't look no any further. It's on YouTube. Watch it with your child. We're going to watch it together throughout this hour. Mind you, we're not scaring children. We're not going to scare you. Believe me, we're not going to scare you. We're giving you, parents and kids out there, very, very important information. Because you guys may be parents someday. You're going to be an uncle. You're going to be an aunt. You're going to be a granddad or grandmother. You need to know this very important information because it could really help you. And if it can't help you, it could probably help your friends. Now, Kindervision. It's an old organization that was provided by Turner Home Entertainment back in the mid-90s. It's a thing. I'll let them explain. Just take a look.
Kindervision appreciates the opportunity to provide you with this valuable information.
Hello, I'm Police Detective Chris McDonough. Kindervision has asked me to provide you and your parents with the following information to protect you.
Teach your children the importance of playing and walking with other children. Don't let your children play or walk alone. Remember, there is safety in numbers and that the buddy system has been proven to work. Young children should hold hands when in a crowd. Children, you should always stay together and don't allow anyone to separate you from your friends or move you or your group to an isolated area. Teach your children to tell you if they are approached by anyone. Parents, believe your children and report any incident to the police immediately. This could not only save your child, but someone else's.
Protecting our most precious resource and caring for your family is a service Kindervision is proud to provide.
To keep it short for you, it was provided by Turner Home Entertainment with a family of cartoon friends from Cartoon Network. We're not going to do a brief history, but what this special is going to do is to help educate you. So you got some popcorn, but do not fall asleep on me. Do not leave this video. You may put on your comments saying, "Oh, you're zooming out, blah 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 blah." Hey. This ain't about how I film. This ain't about this and this. What I'm doing here is educating you. And commentary, and it may not be commentary and all, but this is very, very important information. So I need your undivided attention right now because it could help save your life. And the minute you turn away from this video to go watch something else, when your child's abandoned or approached by a stranger, then you're going to be all pissed off saying to yourself, why the fuck did I not listen to this guy? Why the fuck did I not listen to him? I should have tuned out. I should have stayed put. Well, you're damn right you should have stayed put because you as a parent failed to protect your child. You as a parent. I'm not pointing fingers, but the ones who abandon your children, let your children abandoned by a stranger, you know who you are. You know who you are. And if you watch this special right now, it could help you, your child, your neighbor's child, your friend's child, and every child in every community that you goddamn motherfucking live in. And it will help you. And if you don't believe me or see the words coming out of my mouth, you better bet your ass, buddy. Because I'm coming at you long, hard, and tough. You don't like what I say? Well, tough. Because I'm coming at you hard, and believe me, I know all about stranger danger here. I mean, how'd you think I created this show 7 years ago? I went to school. I've seen it in every community that you live in. I watch news reports. Every show that I talk about can help save you. It can help you out. And every time you watch this broadcast with an open mind, you can then say to yourself at the end, wow, this guy knows what he's really talking about, and I'm going to give him a chance and listen. So, again, I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you as a child, and I'm here to help your parents and everyone in the community and every community that you live in. So I think that if you were wise, you'd open that mind just a crack to say, maybe Jonathan knows what he's talking about, and I'm going to give him a chance and listen. You will listen because that way that could be your child. Now let's discuss Kindervision still ahead. My kid would never do that. All about that stranger danger. Next, Kindervision, a 9-minute video, could really help you. And then we'll also give you some tips. And at the end of the broadcast, this all can be part of this very special that I'm working on. I'm gonna give you that special at the end of this broadcast. Stay with us. Our special starts in just 60 seconds. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our Give Me a Break special all about stranger danger. All about stranger danger. It's a new part of a special I'm working on called How to Stay Safe in America. Now, Give Me a Break Saturday, which I'm going to explain in the broadcast, we're going to tell you how you can stay safe here in America or wherever state you live in by saying no to even one of those things I'm about to show you. Now, a few minutes ago, we showed you a promo from Kindervision. If you don't know what it is, if you tune out of this broadcast, then tune back in because I need your undivided attention throughout the special. Kindervision was a grant funded by Turner Home Entertainment with a family of cartoon friends from Cartoon Network. Their mission is to help parents and children out, and that could be your child one day. Child safety. But stranger danger is very, very important here, and it can help. If you see incidents like that happening, contact your police department, and they can help you out. Take a look at this video. Take a look at this 9-minute videotape, which was released back in the 90s as a way to help educate you as a parent and your child. Take a look. And we're also going to raise some common sense.
Hey, your mom sent me to get you.
Who are you?
Friend of your mom?
I've never seen you before.
We don't have time for that. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Boys and girls, do you know what to do if this should happen to you?
Hi. I lost my little dog on the other side of the park. You think you could help me find him?
No.
It's a real cute little black dog, isn't he? You think you could help me find him? It'll only take a minute.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
Are you sure? I could give you $5 if you help.
I've got to go see my parents.
Oh, they won't mind. We'll be right back.
No.
We're just going right over there. Nobody will mind. You won't get in trouble.
No.
Law enforcement knows that anyone who attempts to abduct a child will abandon a child who knows what to do if confronted. Education is the key to prevention.
Hello, I'm Police Detective Chris McDonough, and this is my partner, Paige.
Hi, I'm here with some of my play friends. Kindervision has asked us to share the following important information to keep you safe from anyone who might harm you.
That someone could be a person you've never seen before, a stranger, or someone who lives down the block.
Hi, Taylor.
Just because you know someone's name or they know yours, that doesn't mean you can trust them. You need to learn how to say no.
And Mom and Dad, practice safe behaviors with your children wherever you are. For example, never leave your child unattended in a car. It only takes a few seconds for a pro to get inside.
Kids, when you use a public restroom, don't go alone. Always take someone with you.
That's right, Mom and Dad. Teach your children the importance of playing and walking with other children. Remember, there is safety in numbers and that the buddy system has been proven to work. When young children are in a crowd, they should hold hands with each other or with you, the adult.
Remember, kids, when you're in a crowd, always stay together. Kids, never use alleys or deserted areas or go behind buildings as part of your way home. Stay alert and keep unfamiliar people 2 arms length away.
Hey, little girl. What's your name?
Malika.
I've got something to show you in my car.
If a stranger approaches you trying to take you away from your friends or get you by yourself, you should yell as loud as you can and run away. No, I don't know you. Then tell someone you trust right away. Remember, adults don't ask kids for help. Hey kids, what do you No! Sometimes strangers say things to trick you, like asking for directions or saying their pet is lost and they need help finding it. Or they may say they need help finding a lost child. Strangers use other tricks like giving you money or asking you to play a game or taking you someplace to show you something different like a mouse or a snake. Another trick is trying to be your friend or taking you by the hand to get you into a car or away from safety. This is a dangerous signal.
Let me bother right.
No, I don't know you. No, I don't want to get in your car.
You need to get away from fast.
No!
Remember, it's okay to yell no to anyone you do not know. Hey kids, what do you yell? No! Kids, be aware of any suspicious activities in the neighborhood or people, even those in uniform, and tell your parents immediately. If anyone grabs you or tries to touch you, cause as much noise or commotion as possible to attract attention. Hey kids, what could you do to attract attention? Kick! Fight! Hit! Yell! Ah!
In case of an emergency.
Mom and Dad, teach your children how to dial 911 and call home collect. Practice with them what to say when 911 answers and what to say to the telephone operator. Make sure they know their own home telephone numbers.
Very good.
Another way to protect your child is to create a secret code or password so that they know the adult they are talking to can be trusted. Practice saying it with your child often.
Hey, Mom, might I go outside and play?
Yes, you may, but stay in sight. And what's the password?
Sandbox. Thanks, Mom.
Hey, your mom sent me to get you.
Who are you?
Friend of your mom's?
What's the secret password? Boys and girls, do you know what to do if someone in a car tries to talk to you or get you into the car? You should yell no and run away in the opposite direction.
Come on.
And go directly to a house, school, or safety place and tell an adult you trust. Then you should immediately call 911. Hey kids, what do you yell? No!
And Mom and Dad, remember to change that password often.
Teach your children not to go anywhere with anyone without your permission, even people they know. Say to them often, if I don't know, you don't go.
Also know your child's playmates, know where they live, and keep their names and telephone numbers handy. Know your babysitters and their family members. Talk to your children about activities that took place while you were away.
Establish safe places. Safe places are the homes of friends in the neighborhood or on their way to school where your children can go if there is a problem.
Kids, if you are not near home and you become lost or separated from your parents or friends, get help from a police officer or an adult in charge, like the person at the cash register in a store. Remember to pay attention to your feelings. If you don't feel safe, you probably aren't.
If landscaping provides hidden areas outside your home, use exterior lighting and thorny bushes to decrease risk. Have bells on gates to alert you when someone enters. Consider keeping a monitor in your child's bedroom.
Mom and Dad, children need to be safe inside the home as well as outside. People are using the internet to establish relationships with children and lure them to danger through chat rooms and email. Protect your children by establishing rules for going online. using commercial software products to screen inappropriate materials, and monitoring your child's internet activity closely.
Kids, remember to do the following things to stay safe when using the internet. Don't scan personal photos or give anyone your address or phone number. Don't make plans to meet someone that you've talked to online without your parents' permission. Don't be afraid to tell your parents, whether it's at school, on the playground, in your neighborhood, or on your computer screen.
Remember that you don't really know who you're talking to online. Things aren't always as they seem.
Potential danger can also be right at your front door. Parents, make sure your children know that even when their friends are coming to visit, they should not let anyone in the house without your permission. Also teach your children to never answer the door when they're home alone. And when you're home with them, teach them to open the door only after you say it's okay. Then make sure you can see who's at the door when your child opens it. Parents, make sure all doors and windows are securely locked at night. Teach your children how to check to see that doors and windows are locked. Consider purchasing an alarm system and securing outside doors with deadbolt locks.
Wyatt?
If your child is missing, don't panic. If you're in a store or a mall, immediately contact the manager and security.
If you're at home, search your entire house. Look through the closets, the cars, underneath the beds. Look any place your child might hide, and then go out and search the entire neighborhood. Search your child's playmates' houses, and then go back to your own home, and if you still don't find your child, immediately call 911.
Kids, remember to watch the Kinder Vision video often so you can learn what to do in dangerous situations. This information will help to keep you safe.
Mom and Dad, please start teaching your children today. Younger children need to be reinforced more frequently, and all children need to know this information by age 4. This information could save your child's life.
Thanks for watching, and stay safe.
And again, I plan on showing this to my nephew when he's 4. So that way I can really teach him along with Mom and Dad. And it'd be a great Christmas gift for my brother and my sister-in-law. And it's also a great gift for y'all because y'all already didn't even talk to them by age 4. So if you haven't, you need to. You need to you need to watch this special with your child. Because again, your child could be saved. Teach them how to use 911. Teach them the buddy system. It's a short 9-minute video. It's only 9 minutes and 45 seconds. It's out on YouTube. You can look it up. You can find the VHS tape on Amazon, eBay, whatever. It only takes 9 minutes. 9 minutes of their time. Education is very important for your child. Teach them the buddy system, call 911, stranger danger, etc. That way, you and your child can be safe, and you as a parent won't have to worry. And believe me, I know, as an uncle, I want to care about my nephew. Not that I want to bring him into this, but if he was approached by a stranger, I never would forgive myself. Me here walking, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's gone. I'm a horrible uncle. I'm hated in this community. Because I failed my parent, my brother, and my family, and my community. And even then, role-playing this would be very much a very great education. When we come back, a scenario that even you must know. Then we're going to also give you some hints and tips, like Kinder Vision did. But this time, we are going to raise some common sense as our Gimme Break special, Stranger Danger, continues. Don't go away. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this Gimme Break special all about Stranger Danger. I should say it's a safety break special. We're talking about Stranger Danger, and it's very, very important for you and your child to watch this, because this important information could help not only your child, but every child in every community that you live in. So far what we have done is, we showed you how to call 911, we showed you the buddy system, we showed you what happens if your child's missing, It's all about safety. That's all it was. That's from KinderVision. If you want to learn more about KinderVision, we'll put the link in the description below. Very important here. Very important information. We're still focusing on stranger danger. And then in just a minute, we're going to show you a Dateline video all about role playing, all about some case scenarios, including Natalie Miles' child from years ago. So, safety tips for your child if this ever happens: don't talk to strangers. If that ever happens to your child, tell them to go back and tell a grown-up friend or somebody they trust. Find a safe place. I'd recommend that you and your child walk around every area or drive around the whole neighborhood to find a safe place. Once you find it, once you mark that safe place, remember that. Have your child remember that safe place, and saying to them, "Hey, if a stranger approaches to you, then this is what you can do. Go to that safe place, and nobody will find you. If that ever happens, find a different one. Put up a plan A, B, and C when it comes to safe places. It can be a school, it can be a park, it can be a neighbor's house. It can be whatever you think of. Just remember, plan A, B, and C. Don't get too close to them. Remember, just always remember, it may be someone you know. Just because saying it doesn't mean they don't know you. Do not accept gifts, treats, or rides from strangers. Don't ever do that. Don't ever say, "Oh, if you find my puppy, I'll give you $5." Don't ever do that. No. No. Do not tell your strangers your name, your address, or your phone number. That's very easy. Because it takes a trained dog to know all those three things. Because if they find out where you live, they can trespass on your property and take your child and run off. Don't go into strangers' cars or designated places alone. Don't ever do that. You may say, you're walking to work, you're trying to walk to work, and someone says, "Hey, can I give you a ride?" And you just give it and say, "Oh, sure." But at my point, whenever I walk to work, I say no. It's my understanding here is I want to be safe. I say no. No. It's the whole key. If you say that one word, it gets the message out to say, "Okay, have a nice day. Have a great day." Always try to walk with friends or an adult. Remember the buddy system. Always hold your parents' hands, and parents always hold your child's hands. The buddy system always works. Finally, if a stranger approaches them, seek help immediately. Call 911. If you have to file a restraining order, that's great. Restraining orders can help. It's a little piece of paper. It says you cannot be within this range of this person. If the person would violate that restraining order, then the suspect can be arrested and sent to jail for violating that restraining order. And it will really help you. If you take these tips very seriously, they may be then and look, I'm not here to scare you or make you run away. I'm here to help you. And someday, if you don't take my help, you will be if you guys don't listen to me, you will be begging and wishing for my help in the comment section, saying, "Hey, please talk about stranger danger. My child, please help me out." You get what I'm saying here? You get why my hands are shaking here? I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to rob you. I'm not trying to scare you or harm you. These are most important facts that you need to know if you want to keep your child safe. And it's very, very important that you know. And if you don't know, someday that's your child end up one day on the news. Remember the Sabrina case? They don't know who took little baby Sabrina. But if they did, it probably was a stranger. It's very important for your child to know by age 4. And by age 4, then they'll know. Like we talked about in our Home Alone special, you should never leave your child home alone or unattended. That can lead to you as a parent going to jail. Not trying to scare you, trying to help you. You don't understand what I'm saying? Rewind. Or better yet, get out a pen and paper while you're watching this episode or while you're after this episode is aired and start writing it down and putting it up on the fridge. Make copies of this. Send it out to your communities. In every community you live in. Write it down. Make a photocopy and send it to every community out there. That way they know. And if everyone here in the Bluff knows, he'd be like, this guy from the corner who plays guitar knows about stranger danger. I'm going to take his advice. You better. Because one day, that could be your child. And really, I do care. I care about y'all and everyone's children. You guys are watching out there in Fire Bluff, you damn well know I care. And if you watch, you'll know. It's all about child safety here. Alright. Now that we've showed you some tips, let's go into some examples. Think. Okay. Wasn't it? Oh, shoot. Because we're going to show you an experiment now to this example. Because these are really social experiments that could really help you out. Stranger danger and child abduction is the very same thing. We're going to show you an example from Joey Salads. Like I said, I would show you from Dateline, but we're going to have that for you on a very different... We're going to have that for you probably in a part 2, which is probably going to happen during spring break. Or which will probably happen on a Sunday. So make sure to look for that. Here's Joey Salads.
When's your kid? Hello. Hello.
Hi.
My name's Joe. I'm filming a social experiment. Now, how many times a day do you tell your kid not to talk to strangers?
I tell my kid every day.
Alright. So if I go over to your kid right now, will he or she talk to me or run away?
I'm pretty sure she's not going to talk to you, but try.
Alright, which one's your kid? I'm going to put it to the test. I'm going to go over there with the puppy.
She's right there.
She's right over there? Alright, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to talk to her as a stranger, alright? Hi! Look at the puppy! Look at the puppy! Like the puppy?
Yeah.
Can you guess what her name is?
Duncan.
Duncan? You were close, her name's Donuts! I got some more puppies. Want to go see the other puppies?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Right over here. Come here. My name's Joe. I'm doing a social experiment on young kids. And how often do you tell your kid not to talk to strangers? Every day? So if I go over to your kid, will he or she talk to me or run back to you?
Probably run back to me.
Alright, which one's your kid? You want me to put it to the test?
Oh, sure.
Right over there? So if I go over with the puppy, he'll run back to you before talking to me.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, so you give me permission to put it to the test?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna go do it. Hey! You like puppies? Puppy. Guess what the puppy's name is? Donuts. Yeah. You like puppies, right? You wanna go see the other puppies? I got a bunch of them. You wanna go? Alright, let's go. Hello, my name's Joe. I'm doing a social experiment on kids. How often do you tell your kids not to talk to strangers? So if I go over to your kid right now as a stranger, do you think he or she will run back to you or continue to talk to me? Yeah. Would you give me permission to give it a shot to see what happens? Alright, can you just point out which one's your kid? Right over here? Alright. Hi. The dog? It's a girl. Want to pet her? Nice, right? Want to go down the slide? You like the puppies, right? You like the puppies? You want to go see the other puppies? Yeah? Come on, let's go. Let's go see the other puppies. Let's go.
Just because you see somebody with a dog doesn't mean that you go home with them. Because you don't know him. The same way you don't know that person, you don't know that person. You have to ask me if you want to go see somebody. You know what's going to happen? You know what could happen? They could take you and you won't be with mommy anymore. Would you want that? Or do you love your family?
Over 700 children are abducted a day. That's over 250,000 a year. Are your kids safe?
It's really great. Education is really important. And like I said, we would show you a Dateline segment all about stranger danger, but then I would be wasting camera time. So this is actually going to be part of the special that I'm working on, how to stay safe in America, because really, it's not just about children, it's also you adults out there. So it's being worked on right now. I'm going full speed ahead on this, and tomorrow we're going to help you out here as adults. But when we come back, it's going to be more about these social experiments and a great lesson for you with a song that may help you out. Stay with us. We showed you what happened when strangers can often be lured into a park. We showed you some KinderVision videos. We showed you some tips. And if you're still watching this special, it could really help you out. By watching all these social experiments, your child can really stay safe. And it will really help you. And if it doesn't, then I don't know what to tell you. Listen to some experts. I mean, I'm friends with the local police department in this community. And let me tell you, I don't know much, but by doing this episode, rewatching this episode, and sharing it with my nephew and to y'all, it can really help you out. Maybe then you'll say, gee, this guy knows what we're talking about, and I'm going to give him a chance, and I'm going to listen. Darn tootin' you are. Once again, here's Joey Salads. Actually, before we get to that, can you ever imagine, think about this. Here's a question for you. What would you do if your child were to get into a car driven by a stranger? If you saw that, what would you do? Would you not know? Would you ignore it? Would you be in shock and go, not my little Timmy? Or would you be pissed off and say, Timmy, you get your ass back here right now. Grab him by the arm. Get your ass over here. That's probably not the way to do it, but if you were a parent, what would you do? If you're about to see from this next social experiment, over 250,000 children have been kidnapped by strangers each day. That's child abduction. Here again, Joey Salads.
What's up, guys? Joey Salads here. And what would your child do if someone pulled up with a nice car and tried to abduct them? I reached out to a few parents, and we're going to try just that. But I'm going to be using my Bumblebee car. Let's see how these children react. Alright guys, I'm on my way to this house. There's 3 kids. I got my camera guys there set up. Got a camera on the mom, and a camera on the kids. So let's see what happens. If you like the car? You guys want to come for a ride in the car? It's the car from the Transformers.
Sure.
Come on, get in, let's go. Want to sit in the front? You're not allowed to sit in the front? Where's mom and dad? They say you're allowed to do this? Mom and dad didn't say you could do this? Why'd you get in the car? You want me to bring you back? What if I wasn't gonna bring you back? Alright.
What are you doing? Why'd you get in that car, Brandon?
Why did you get in that car?
Why did you get in that car? Look at him. Do you know him? Look at him. Do you know him? You don't know, right? Why'd you go in that car? Huh? What if he took you away and you wouldn't see mommy anymore? You don't leave the front yard, got it? All right, and you especially don't get in anybody's car. Okay? And you two should have known better.
Hey, what's up, guys? Wanna go for a ride? They just ran away. That's good. Yeah, it's the Transformers car, the Bumblebee. You guys wanna go for a ride? Someone's gonna have to get shotgun. Holy crap. It's like you got shotgun. This car's fast. You guys just jumped in this car. Where's your mom and dad? They're inside, I don't see them. Didn't know you're in the car? What if I wasn't gonna bring you back? I'm gonna bring you back, but just know next time you don't just run in someone's car like that, alright? Alright? Guys, so just don't do that again, alright? As you can see from this video, some children are very gullible. Be sure to give your children a talk on not talking to strangers. Give this video a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'm Joey Salads, and be safe.
It's very important for you guys to know. I mean, even then. Finally, let's go to the ice cream experiment. Now, picture this case scenario, and
I used to work on
and in this case scenario, here's a question for you: what would you do? What would you do if you're working at an ice cream stand or an ice cream truck, and your child goes, "Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream! Can I have 25 cents? Here you go. Yeah, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream." And then the ice cream guy goes, "You want some ice cream? I got more ice cream in the back. You want to come see?" Sure. And yet, it's the same thing as the car and the park. So, if you saw it as a parent, what would you do? Would you be angry? Because a lot of parents say that they talk to their kids, when really, the important age to do this is by age 4. By age 4, as parents, you should have already talked to your child about not talking to strangers, which is very important. If you don't do this, that could be your child one day in the backseat of a car not being taken home. Once again, here's Joey Salads.
I used to work on an ice cream truck one summer, and the one thing I realized is a lot of times children would come over to the truck with no adult supervision. So I'm going to put it to the test today to see how easy it could be to abduct a child using ice cream. What's up? What can I get you?
Kind of vanilla.
Vanilla? I got like a lot of vanilla in the freezer. If you want, I can just give it to you for free.
Alright.
You gotta come in though. You gotta... guys want ice cream?
Yeah.
What kind of ice cream do you want?
SpongeBob.
You want me to give you a lot of ice cream for free? Yeah? You gotta come on the truck though. You wanna come on the truck? You get it? Alright, let's. What's up? Wait, I only got a few of them. I only got the SpongeBob, shots, and the Pop-Ups. Alright. Alright, two SpongeBobs? Yeah, I got them in the back. Do you wanna come and get them yourself? I got a bunch of them. You sure? Alright. Well, here you go, guys. They're free. It's good? What's up?
Do you guys have chocolate?
Yeah, I got the cone, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to make it yourself? Because I only have it, like, I can't do it. You can come in and make it yourself if you want. Yeah, you want to come in? Hello.
Can I get a strawberry shortcake?
What do you want? If you guys want, I can give you guys like a big ice cream sandwich for free. You want that? Alright, you guys come in the truck and you get it yourself.
I made this video to show you how gullible some children are. Always keep an eye on your kids. I'm Joey Salads. Are your children safe?
It's really important because, like I said before, your child may not know. I mean, that's child abduction, and really, what you really understand is, okay, if I don't talk to my child about this, that could be my child one day, and this special is very important for you because if you don't know what I'm saying, that one day, maybe ask me, okay, in that video, what did you say? In that video, what did you say? You should have zoomed in here again. This is common sense for y'all to be zoomed in. If you have tablets, if you have tablets, you got yourself some tablets. If you got tablets on your phone, if you have this laptop, touch screen. If I had an extra cameraman, then zoom into the story. I'm a one-man operation. That's how I roll. This is just one of the comments, but we're getting off topic here. We're going to have more of our special when we come back, and it's very important for you, so stay with us. Okay, I'm about to show you a video. It was from 5 years ago. Now, can you ever imagine like someone giving you a bicycle, and then you run home to mom and dad and go, Mommy, Daddy, a stranger gave me a bicycle. I ran away. That's very good, Alicia. I'm very proud of you. This was all caught on a door cam. Those little doorbell cameras. Take a look.
Emmy, run, Emmy, run! 7-year-old Emmy McCardle was sunbathing outside her house in Salt Lake City when a car pulled up. The driver offered a friendly greeting. Then he asked an enticing question that any little kid could fall for.
No.
But little Emmy knew just what to do. She yelled no and ran into her home.
I believe that he was looking for a child to take.
Emmy's mom, Michelle, knew something was wrong the second her daughter ran through the door.
She came running in and said, "Hey, there's a tricky guy outside that tried to get me."
I didn't want to go with him because he looked like a tricky man, and I didn't know him, so I didn't want to go with him.
Emmy showed us how she bravely took action when the stranger called out to her. A surveillance camera on her doorbell captured the scary episode.
No.
You can hear him ask if she wants a bicycle, and she says no.
Michelle says she taught her 2 kids from an early age about stranger danger.
Never go with a tricky person because they try and take you to a bad place.
I'm so grateful that she knew what to do.
Mom hopes other kids will see this video and learn from it. Salt Lake City police are now asking for the public's help in tracking down the driver of the late model green Ford Taurus.
It's very suspicious. First of all, just the mere fact that he stopped in front of the home as she's there sunbathing. Then when he starts engaging her in conversation, again, it's not typical that an adult would converse with a young child like that.
No.
It's grateful information. How about this? A 10-year-old gets help in shop as stranger allegedly follows him. Do you just imagine that? In a store, a stranger follows you, you know what to do. A stranger holds your hand, but you didn't know. What you're about to see from the surveillance camera last year could really raise the hairs on the back of your neck. Take a look.
A little boy sensed stranger danger and went into a local business for help. It happened in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. 10-year-old Sammy Green was walking home from school and was approached by a woman he didn't know, according to small business owner Danielle Small.
I guess she was harassing him on the way home and saying that she knew his family and she would take him to the Wawa to get some candy and kind of to stick with her. So I know something internally did not feel good to him, and he came right into Danny B. Funky.
Her flower and gift shop was open, and Sammy is a regular customer. Surveillance video shows how employee Hannah handled the situation.
I mean, he was just so cute, but he walked right in the door, and the woman actually held the door open for him, kind of waiting for him to come back outside or see what he was kind of doing. And he came right around the counter and whispered in Hannah's ear and said, will you pretend to be my mom?
Hannah went to talk to the woman, but she took off. That's when Hannah locked the door and alerted her boss as to what happened. It was a scary situation, but Small says everyone did the right thing.
Sam has been an inspiration. I've been getting messages from other parents in other states, and they're saying, oh my God, it opens up, it's a conversation starter for parents and children, and what would you do in this situation?
The strange woman was reportedly identified by police and was referred for mental health treatment. Small says the situation was resolved in the best way possible.
I don't want this to shed, negative light on Pottstown. Like I said, I do think that this was an isolated issue, and they're gonna get the woman the help and the care that she needs.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
There's an old song that really helps me out. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Did that seem familiar to you? Well, let me read this. Let me finish up. Let me finish the song here. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Which basically is you got to stand up to yourself and say no. No, I will not go in the car with you. No, I will not do this. No, I will not do that. If your child keeps saying those things, then maybe one day that could be you. Then you as a parent could be a hero. You and your child could be a hero. That's why we have to educate our kids to make sure that it does not happen ever again. Because that could be your child one day. If we don't teach our kids about stranger danger, then I don't know. I don't know what can happen, but it's kidnapping and a child can go missing. I'm going to play a portion from... I'm not going to play the whole song, but just a small portion. Not the whole, very small portion.
Never talk to strangers, that's very good advice. Cause you just can't tell if they're good or bad, even though they may seem nice. Even though they may seem nice.
There you go, small portion. Again, I mean, you got,
A little boy.
Barney just even pointed it out here, but again, you can't ever tell. If you can tell by facial expressions, it may be like these people just want a child of their own. That's why kids are being kidnapped. It may not be your child, but one day that could be. It may not be your child, but one day it could. And maybe you as a parent can say to yourself two things. Number one, I should have taught him at an early age. Number two, I should have watched this special GMB all about stranger danger. And number three, I should have listened. I should have bought the Kindervision video. There is still time though. If your child's still 4 years old, there's still time. I'm going to show you right now where you can get the Kindervision video. I know I said I'm going to put the link in the description below, but I'm going to show you where you can get that videotape. There is one that's on eBay. There's ones on eBay. If you want to get that, we'll put the link in the description below. It's very important for your child to learn about stranger danger, because that could be your child one day. Maybe then it could. So, I'm not done with this whole special yet, because I really scratched the surface with y'all, but it's just over. When we come back, a great example from my kid would never do that, because it's really your child. More social experiments that could really help you out. Stay with us. Well, like I said before, we're not done with our Stranger Danger special just yet. We're going to continue this on Sunday because Saturday, I have something very special planned for all the grown-ups out there. But for those that want more of the Stranger Danger special, here's a preview.
I see ice cream truck! Ice cream! Ice cream!
Hey guys, I'm Matt the Ice Cream Man.
He's pretending to be a sweet-talking stranger.
How would you guys like some free ice cream?
But really, he's part of our hidden camera experiment.
Nerve-wracking, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a very scary situation.
Could your child be lured into his vehicle?
Check it out, it's so cool here.
Wow. Or into posing for pictures.
Your address?
Or into revealing their name and address.
I don't trust him. I didn't want to tell him.
Cameras are secretly rolling as parents are secretly watching how real the threat can be.
He could easily shut that door and take off.
They forget everything, and it's innocent. They're so innocent.
There's quite a few emotions going on right now.
I'm very curious about how today's going to go.
Important advice that every parent can use.
We need to teach our kids to be assertive, be strong, and learn how to say no from an early age.
Natalie Morales puts kids to the test, including her own.
I'm partly almost crying, but at the same time, I can't believe that.
My kid would never do that.
That's on Sunday. Now, tomorrow, this is for all the adults out there. Tomorrow, how can you protect yourself in America? It's all about self-defense. And a couple days ago, we told you about women's self-defense. It's part of defending yourself in America because we got to learn self-defense. But when you're out in public, what do you do? How can you protect yourself? Like, we all know we got to call 911. We all know we got to carry some sort of weapon. But the question is, how can you stay safe in America? We're going to give you some hints and tips from an old Primetime Live episode. That special, How to Stay Safe in America, is tomorrow. That's all for this special edition of Game Break Friday going to Saturday. We'll see you again for a very special Give Me a Break Saturday. How to Stay Safe in America. I'm Jonathan Carmody, and for all of us here at YouTube and Give Me a Break, I hope this special really helps you out here. You can read, you can watch it wherever you want. You can watch it with a friend. You can watch it while you're at work. And even then, your friends' kids can even watch the special while they're at school. It's very, very important. We have to teach our kids how not to talk to strangers, because it could be your child one day in that ice cream truck, and even then, your kid would never do that. And believe me, that wouldn't be my nephew getting free ice cream from the back of the truck. And as a nephew, as an uncle, that's what I have to do. But I'm not going to hit my nephew or smack him or whatever. I'm like someone who cares about children, parents, aunts, uncles, moms, dads, communities. It's just, when I first started doing this special, I thought I was going to scare people, but this ain't about scaring you. What this is a teaching tool. That way you can watch this episode and say to yourself, oh my God, he actually made some sense, and I'm going to listen to him along with my child. So really, take the time out of your day with your 4-year-old to watch this special. And even while you're at school, and even then, you too can be someone to say, oh my God, even from the people that look at me like, from here in Philadelphia, like, look at me going, oh my goodness. Jonathan knew what he was talking about. He was very serious. We ought to start listening to him. It's like, I'm not a God, but amen. So, let's put children first. Support our kids and know what's best for our children, especially safety. That's the number one priority for our children. Have a good night.